Badger State, especially to those who serve our country every day, even if that means giving up their holiday.
Plus, we do have a little bit of snowfall on the way, very light accumulations. I'll explain more in your full forecast.
And with those temperatures getting colder, police are reminding drivers how to stay safe on the road. Those details and more as Newswatch 12 at 10 starts now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 at 10 starts now.
Merry Christmas. I'm Rachel Eiler. Thank you for having me in your home tonight. Us at Newswatch 12 want to start by thanking those who may not be able to be home this Christmas. Service members from around the world and Wisconsin took a moment to send home some holiday well wishes. From Rhinelander to Milwaukee, here's a holiday message from our neighbors who's keeping all of us safe.
Hi, I'm Staff Sergeant Wright. I serve with the 851st Engineering Company up here at Camp Ripley, wishing everyone in the Hudson and western Wisconsin area a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hi, Lieutenant Colonel Bill Zielinski, giving a shout out from Kuwait to my mom and my brothers and family in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Merry Christmas.
I'm Chief Master Sergeant Jessica Maple, stationed in Al Asad, Iraq with the 1st Expeditionary Rescue Group. I'd like to wish all of my friends and family back in Moseley, Wisconsin a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love you all and see you soon.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Arno. From the 28 ECAB over here in the Middle East. I'd like to take this chance to give a shout out to my girlfriend Hadley, my family friends back home in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Miss you guys.
Hi, my name is A1C Anthony Dominguez from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm currently stationed at Kunsan Air Base. Just want to give a quick shout out to my brother back at home, put in that work. Can't wait to see you. Quick shout out to my family too. You know, I see you guys always supporting me on Facebook and all that, so, you know, just keep it going, keep what you guys are doing. Can't wait to see you guys when I get back home.
Hi, my name is Lieutenant Colonel Jackie Osterhaus with the Minnesota National Guard, and I'd like to wish my son Adam, his beautiful family, and everyone in Grafton, Wisconsin, a beautiful, joyous, happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Andrew. What is it looking like out there? Tongue twisters tonight at weather for us today.
Merry Christmas to you too, Rachel. So outside earlier on tonight, we saw mostly clearer skies that we're starting to see more clouds building into the area. I did get a little bit of a tip earlier on from Shelly outside of Butternut, who got to see that Christmas star. That's Jupiter and Saturn. This was off towards Butternut Lake, so just wanted to share that tonight to let you guys know that that still is visible for a couple more days if those clouds do cooperate with us. And looking at what we're going to be seeing tonight is just a couple flurries passing throughout the area. Very light snowfall accumulations are going to be coming as a result of this. So by the time that we hit Saturday afternoon, we'll be seeing just a really light amount coming to the northern part of Wisconsin by the UP border. Very light accumulations, 0.2 inches will be coming down in addition to what we have on the ground now. So those future temperatures are also going to be feeling pretty cold outside. So this is our wind chill factor. We're feeling kind of in the negatives to about 0 degrees overnight. Saturday, it's going to be looking a lot nicer. Temperatures getting closer to the actual temperature in the low 20s. And then Sunday, we're going to be seeing temperatures crashing down to the low teens and then building back up to feel like the upper teens to low 20s for your Saturday. So now here we go, looking at that temperature trend. We're going to be seeing temperatures pretty nice for the next couple days, dropping on Monday. Back to you, Rachel.
Thank you, Andrew. Well, every year the Rhinelander Police Department hosts Shop with a Cop, providing gifts for the youth in the community. Sergeant Kurt Helke expresses through this year's adjustments, this event was something he and his fellow officers did not want to cancel.
We have Zoom with each of the 23 kids. It'd be separate, setting aside a separate appointment time for each one of these things. And then, you know, separating these piles of presents in 23 different piles and wrapping them and getting them to each group. It's a little bit of a challenge, but we're going to get it done.
Given the youth had a limited interaction due to COVID-19 this year, Sergeant Helke knew that the event was going to hit a different level of importance this year.
This year, with the additional stresses of a lot of kids doing at-home schooling and things like that, there's not enough social interaction and things that there be in a typical year. I think it's important that we do something to cheer up their holiday season.
And you can guarantee they did just that. This year, the event impacted 23 kids within the community. Law enforcement say that the first snowfall of the year is usually when they see a large increase in traffic accidents, but they add that preventing them is actually a pretty easy fix. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez explains.
Is a slip up of bad habits that can land your car in a ditch.
Well, with the cold temps, people can expect the roads to remain slippery without having the salt being able to activate as much on the roadways and clear the roadways up.
In just the past 24 hours, Oneida County Sheriff Department responded to 12 car accidents. And with temperatures remaining below zero and snow on the ground, conditions this year pose great risk.
Generally not used to driving on snow, forgetting on how to keep their speeds down and keeping a safe distance between the vehicle in front of them.
Officials add sometimes the increase comes down to forgetting the basics of driving when snow hits the ground.
Allow extra time to get to where they plan on going and to, create some distance and reduce their speeds.
But it's those small skills that can make the difference of ever getting to your destination.
People are traveling too fast to get somewhere and end up sliding in the ditch or other accidents between themselves and another vehicle.
But changing a bad habit just slightly can have all the difference. According to AAA, just changing your falling distance from 4 to 6 seconds can make all the difference in preventing an accident. And Erickson says the moral of the story is just slow down and give yourself extra traveling time. In Rhinelander, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
As COVID vaccines continue to be distributed, everyone wants to know what the side effects are. When we return, we'll hear from health officials and those who participated in the coronavirus vaccine trial to answer that question. Plus, meteorologist Andrew in next with your full weather forecast right here on Newswatch 12.
Northwoods Furniture Eagle River announces our Holiday Extravaganza sale. Enjoy huge savings at both locations. Stop in for your holiday discount card and your chance to win up to $500 in additional savings when you draw from our gift box. Come join in the celebration. Hurry in. The sale ends January 1st. Happy holidays from Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
The shopping is finished, the family is gathered, and there's magic in the air. Fleet Farm wishes you a very Merry Christmas. From baking cookies with Grandma to watching kids' eyes light up, and of course, enjoying time with family and friends. We'll be closed Christmas Day so our team members can celebrate with their loved ones. From all of us at Fleet Farm, thank you for letting us be a part of your holidays. Merry Christmas.
Make your kitchen merry this holiday season when you count down the 12 days of KitchenAid at Jensen Akins of Conover. Get up to $1,700 back with the purchase of select KitchenAid appliances now through December 31st. Inspire new traditions this year and don't just make meals, but statements with KitchenAid's innovative appliances designed to unlock your potential and bring culinary inspirations to life. That's at Jensen Akins of Conover, of course.
Uncork the laughter of antenna TV. Classic characters. Memorable laughs. The comedies of antenna TV. Funny TV, how it was meant to be.
Welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday this year, where you saw pretty decent conditions outside today of the North Woods. Kind of a variable cloud coverage to sunshine coming throughout the area. So you'll notice throughout the day, it was we had that sunny glow and then shadows with overcast skies throughout the day. So we'll be kind of starting off tomorrow morning kind of similar, and then throughout the day progressively be seeing more sunshine throughout the area. So here we go looking at our tonight. So earlier on we saw pretty much clear skies, but by now we have more cloud coverage coming through the area. that trend is going to continue through the rest of overnight tonight, and it could be bringing just the slightest of flurries. That's going to be more towards Vilas County at the UP border, not so much coming down towards central Wisconsin, so just really light amounts, dustings coming on down in the North Woods. So then here we go, Saturday, very early hours. Cloud coverage is still going to be extending throughout the area, so this will be pretty substantial as we head into our morning on Saturday. Cloud coverage is going to start breaking on up as we head into the late morning to early afternoon hours, so there will be opportunities to see some pockets of sunshine into your Saturday, but it's not going to be for a while. It's going to be after the morning hours. And like I said, a few flurries will be possible tonight, but more snowfall is coming on Sunday and then more on our Wednesday to Thursday. So we're looking at this trend heading into the new year. This is going to be in effect from January 2nd to the 8th. Wet conditions, wetter than average across the northern United States, including us here in the North Woods. And then that's going to continue all the way west to our south. We're seeing drier than average conditions heading into the new year. And everything else that's gray is going to be pretty much average for what they'd expect around for this time of year. So wet conditions coming through our area. And that's going to be started off this weekend with a little bit of snowfall. So here we go, looking at the future precipitation chances, looking at the rest of your weekend coming up. They're very light, low chances. So like I said, we're going to be seeing just those maybe a few pockets of flurries. And then Sunday, as we head into Sunday evening, our opportunities to see some snow showers really picks on up. So we could be having more building on the end of the weekend. But again, these will be very light accumulations, more substantial accumulations coming for us on Wednesday. All right, so that temperature trend I wanted to point out one more time. We have a pretty easygoing weekend coming our way. Average temperatures for this time of year are 23 degrees. So looking at this weekend, seeing Saturday and Sunday in the low 20s, pretty much where we expect them to be. Monday, though, is going to be that really chilly day until temperatures recover for the rest of the year, basically. And then as we head into the new year, we know that warmer than average temperatures are going to be expected on their way. So that's looking here at this temperature outlook in effect from January 2nd until the 8th. Starting off the new year pretty much on the warm side, so we're seeing most of Wisconsin pretty much above average for temperatures. A little sliver of western Wisconsin is going to be trending to slightly above average, but for us in northern and central Wisconsin, we can expect warmer temperatures coming our way. Though for tonight, we're seeing temperatures getting on down to about 9 degrees. It'll feel pretty chilly too, feeling like the negatives with that wind chill factor in effect. And we do have an opportunity to see just a few flurries. Most snowfall is going to be staying in the UP though, so just a few will be able to trickle on south, most likely coming through Vilas County. And of course, cloudy skies tonight. Those clouds are going to be building and giving us a pretty gray start to our Saturday. But check this out. We're looking at Saturday, still opportunities for those pockets of sunshine to make their way through, especially in the afternoon hours. We'll be expecting mid-20s throughout northern Wisconsin. Towards central Wisconsin, a bit warmer. We'll be seeing mid to upper 30s throughout the area. Now here we go, looking at your Northwoods furniture and mattress 7-day forecast. A pretty decent weekend coming our way with highs about average in the low 20s. And then we cool off a bit on Monday, recovering on Tuesday, and we have snow showers coming our way on Wednesday and Thursday. Back to you, Rachel.
Thank you, Andrew. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says Democrats will vote on Monday for a standalone bill that would provide $2,000 direct payments to most Americans. Her announcement comes just moments after Democrats tried to approve the payments Thursday by unanimous consent on the House floor. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, who was not present, blocked it. Democrats siding with the president on his issue. But on this issue, the president now says that he will veto the COVID relief bill if direct payments are not increased. But the bill also includes an extension of government funding. If the president doesn't sign the bill, the current funding runs out at the end of the day on Monday, December 28th, and there could be a partial government shutdown. The U.S. is now going to require negative COVID-19 tests from people flying from Britain. The CDC announced the new policy Christmas Eve. It comes after a new coronavirus variant believed to be more transmissible was found in England. Travelers will be required to take the COVID test within 3 days of their flight. British Airways and Virgin Atlantic both confirmed that they are working with authorities to meet those testing requirements. The policy is more lenient than that of dozens of countries which have already implemented full bans on travelers from the UK. The new requirement goes into effect as well on Monday, December 28th. And as families celebrate Christmas, the Department of Health Services are reporting another 1,506 people testing positive for the novel coronavirus. The newly confirmed cases make up about 17.4% percent of the new test results released today. That's the lowest that the figure has been since November 27th, when it was leaning around 13.27%. In addition, 5 new deaths of COVID-19 were reported by state officials. That's the fewest amount of deaths reported in a single 24-hour period since November 22nd, when there were none reported. The COVID-19 vaccine has already began being administered to many Americans, but a lot of people still have questions like, what are the long-term side effects and how long is the protection going to last? There are questions that doctors are fielding currently and hope that won't deter people from getting the vaccine. Bianca Castro reports.
When David McClure of Wiley signed up to be part of a COVID-19 vaccine trial, he was warned of what he might feel afterwards.
And they tell you that you could feel side effects like body soreness or a problem where the injection was.
His experience and that of the tens of thousands of people in the Moderna and Pfizer vaccine trials are what experts are using to answer today's most frequently asked questions. The few short-term side effects reported included fatigue and headache and flu-like symptoms within the first few hours to first few weeks of that first shot. Doctors say truly serious side effects would have already appeared in vaccine recipients.
Most side effects will occur within 4 to 6 weeks after the vaccines, and now we're well into 2 months and beyond.
Both the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine are made with a new molecular technology, unlike traditional vaccines, which may use weakened or inactivated whole virus. And for that reason, scientists can dispel the myth that the COVID vaccine can give someone COVID. They say that's not possible. What's unknown is how long immunity will last and if the vaccine is safe for pregnant or nursing women.
Because they were not included in those trials, we can't answer that completely. They may not be included in the EUA that will decide when the vaccines are coming out or not.
McClure doesn't know if he got the vaccine or the placebo, but says he hopes others are just as eager as he was to roll up their sleeves in hopes of returning to pre-pandemic normalcy.
People need to trust science. When you get a vaccine, a flu vaccine or a pneumonia, you feel a little cruddy sometimes. Some people do, some people don't. But it's worth it. It's worth it in the long run.
A little B-squared action here in Wisconsin. Both the Bucks and Badgers played, scoring big. Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroin up next with sports. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
The holidays are a time for giving.
To your friends. Your family.
To your teachers.
In that spirit of giving, Chevy's proud to give our employee discount to everyone. The Chevy price you pay
Is what we pay. Not a cent more.
because giving and giving back is what the holidays are all about.
Use the Chevy employee discount for everyone to get a total value of over $8,400 on this Silverado.
Get the Chevy employee discount for everyone today.
Coming December 30th, it's 101.3 The Game. The Northwood's newest radio station featuring Wisconsin sports talk. Steve Zabin morning, 9 to noon with John Kuhn. The Crossover, along with Drew and KB. It's the brand new 101.3 The Game.
Yeah, well, look what I did this weekend, huh?
Your weekends brought to you by American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano. We have more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Check them out in the largest showroom in the USA. Buy or trade into a new boat and get out on the water today. And we'll give you the best deal. Guaranteed by at least $500. Get the most out of your weekends with American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Welcome to the show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. You will be my virtual audience.
Somebody cough. I heard a cough.
Every day, Hollywood's biggest stars and your favorite games.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Ellen's season 18 is so big.
That's not as big as I thought that would be.
Ellen, weekdays at 3 p.m.
Hey, some corn.
Oh, cool. Turkey. You got to pick the cut you want off the beef trolley.
In a crazy world, you need cozy TV.
Sports Watch 12 starts now.
Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas. The holiday is finally here, and I hope you all are enjoying the day or enjoyed the day. Sports play a big part in this day for a lot of people, especially when the Milwaukee Bucks are in action. This is the Bucks' 7th time playing on Christmas Day. Their game is at home this season. Giannis trying to get his team back on the winning path. Third quarter, Bucks up 14, and this is going to help. Drew Holiday finding Giannis for the two-hand jam. That's going to be fun to watch all year. Bucks up big. But this game was all about Chris Middleton. They're up 15. Let's make it 18. 3 from the corner. He finished with 31 points. And then later in the quarter, Middleton driving to the hoop. A little Euro step lay-in is good. Warriors lose bad to the Bucks on this one, 138-99. And Middleton is a huge reason why.
It's an incredibly efficient night. I think 31 points on 15 shots. That's just, that's special. So he's in a good place, and, that's important for us.
The Bucks improved to 4-3 all-time on Christmas Day. Next up for Milwaukee, they'll head back on the road and take on the New York Knicks in the Garden this Sunday. NBA action has been a staple of Christmas Day for quite some time now. But this year we also had some college basketball action, and this was a great game. The 9th-ranked Badgers going into East Lansing, taking on the 12th-ranked Spartans. Tom Izzo, head coach for Michigan State, trying to get his guys in order. And in the second half, what a game from the Stevens Point native, Joey Hauser. He's going to get the 3-ball here to go. He finished with a career-high 27 points in this one, and he wasn't done there. Spartans are down 5, and a little pick-and-pop action here from the 6'9" forward, and another 3 goes down for him. He must have had this game circled on his calendar for so long, but the Badgers just wouldn't quit. Later, Rocket Watts with the floater is no good. We're going to get a battle for the ball. And check out this save from Aleem Ford behind the back. And then Demetric Trice sees Jonathan Davis just picking cherries down there. The layup is good. Wisconsin goes on the road and gets a huge conference win against Michigan State, 85-76. For Hauser, a tough game to lose.
It was disappointing. It's they're one of the best teams in our league and in the country right now.
Hauser obviously upset after the loss, even though he had a career day. Hauser and the Spartans will get a chance to rebound against Minnesota on Monday, but cannot stress enough how big of a win this was for head coach Greg Cord and his team. Badgers win their first game at Michigan State at the Breslin Center since 2004. They got Maryland coming up Monday night. Obviously, a lot of statewide sports happening today. Nothing on the local side, though, but we are a few games into the basketball season. Let's take a look at some girls' basketball standings in our local area. We'll start in the Great Northern Conference. Atop the standings, we have Mosinee, followed by Lakeland Union, and then Medford. Mosinee a perfect 4-0 in the conference play. They've beaten Medford already and will travel to Lakeland in mid-January. When it comes to the T-Birds, they lost to Medford at home a week ago. They'll get another shot at the Raiders in January. And for Medford, like I said, they lost to Mosinee earlier in the year. Still a lot of season left, though. We'll keep you updated with all these teams as we enter the new year. Now to the Northern Lake Conference. We're sticking with girls basketball. The Crandon Cardinals off to a great start. They're 4-0 within the conference, and they've already beat both Leona Wabeno and Elko. The Rebels are 3-1. They've beaten Three Lakes, Elko, and Florence, and then they lost to Crandon, and then Elko at third with a record of 1-2. They're technically tied with Florence, who's also 1-2. Their lone win in the conference coming against Goodman-Pembine. But once again, a ton of basketball still has to be played. I mean, games are scheduled to be played as late as the first week in February, so we got a lot going on. Any team could make a run for the conference. That's all I have tonight. Happy holidays, and we will be right back.
North Wisconsin Homes, your source for custom-designed, precision-built Wisconsin homes. Visit norwishomes.com.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
During the Big Finish 2020 event at Brickner's Park City Jeep in Merrill, take advantage of employee pricing plus a $3,000 rebate on the all-new 2021 Jeep Cherokee Latitude Luxe 4x4 with leather and much more, priced from just $28,288. We have the Jeeps, with over 50 in stock or on the way. Jeep Renegade 4x4 is leased for only $279 a month with only $279 due at signing on a 48-month, 40,000-mile lease. Brickner's Park City, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram in Merrill, 1-800-499-JEEP or on the web at bricknersparkcity.net, plus tax and service fee.
Hello, my name is Terry and I'm from Phillips. I used to go on vacations with my wife Gail, but I couldn't go much over 2 hours, and I'd have to stop and walk because my lower back would hurt so bad. So after my final treatment at Spinal Aid, I am pain-free and can't imagine the pain and agony that I went through prior to going.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
I drive 65,000 miles each year in my bus. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. You don't want to be in the blind spot of a 40,000-pound bus when I have less than a second to react. I do what I can by changing lanes and taking turns slowly. It really helps when people look out for me, too. Give me room to operate safely. It's our roads. It's our safety.
Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
'Tis the season for jig poles and tip-ups. By the way, that's the only time you're ever going to hear me sing. Anyway, the hard water season is upon us on most of the local waterways, and you know what that means. The ice fishing action heats up and keeps the anglers warm. Like Brady Byer with this healthy-looking 25-inch walleye that he caught on a Vilas County lake. Way to go, Brady. Heck of a fish. Next up, we have Carly Lass from Stevens Point with this obese 20-inch largemouth bass that she caught through the ice. Man, there's something about hard water fishing and a delicious bass. It's a winning combination. Nice job, Carly. Keep on catching them. And speaking of delicious, walleye. Man, does it get any better? Like this 18-inch walleye that Jed Wex caught through the ice. Man, I hope you got a few more of them to make a big old meal. Nice job. All right, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Old Fish and win a Northern Taxidermy fish mount is on our website, WJFW.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Stone Innovations, Rhinelander and Plover.
Incredible deals, huge markdowns, plus free shipping on everything. What a sale. The year-end sale at Slumberland Furniture.
The following was performed by everyday writers like you. Please try it home.
Matt's a straight ripper.
I heard the turbo and I just giggling under my helmet.
Look at that.
I look like a pro. Woohoo!
Dude, I love that thing.
See your local Northern Wisconsin and UP Ski-Doo dealers.
On December 7, 2005, I was deployed to Baghdad, Iraq. As I was searching for the bomb, the bad guy and the bomb found me first. After the explosion, I was left with a 1% chance of living from the injuries I sustained. During my road to recovery, it was a challenge, mostly trying to figure out what life would be like with my new physical injuries. But throughout that road to recovery, I had a tremendous amount of support from friends and families and the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes. The primary mission of the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes is to offer financial emergency assistance to veterans and their families. In most cases, there is a loved one back at home who has to drop everything they're doing to be at that veteran's bedside. And of course, there are huge financial burdens that come along with that. After veterans come through the Coalition's program, they are ready to be back into society, ready to go back to work, and ready to be a leader in their own community.
Visit SaluteHeroes.org to learn more.
Happy holidays. I'm so thankful for you, our viewers, who watch us morning, day, and night. You're so loyal. We appreciate that. Also thankful for first responders this year. It's been a tough year, 2020. All of you on the front lines doing very hard work. Thankful, very grateful for that. And very thankful for friends and family pushing me this year. 2021 is right around the corner. Happy holidays. Stay safe this season.
Happy holidays from all of us at Newswatch 12.
Right now at Slumberland, get a Sealy mattress, any size for one low price, starting at just $99 each piece when purchased in sets. Want extra plush? Just $2.99. The year-end mattress sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Hi, I'm Dean Hoger with Miracle of Rhinelander. If you're struggling to hear your favorite news and entertainment shows, stop in and see me for a free hearing test.
Welcome back to Newswatch 12 at 10. A couple months ago, if you remember, there was a bit of a controversy over at Taco Bell. They removed all of their potato items from their menu, but now they're bringing one of them back. The nacho fries. They're coming back to Taco Bell's menu for a limited time, so we're not getting that full potato menu just yet. They've been around for years, but the chain says that they're one of its most popular menu items. So they're going to be available at participating locations a la carte, as well as included in meal boxes. So, Andrew, I'm not sure if you were aware of this controversy. This was a huge thing because, especially for vegans, because this was probably like one of the only things that vegans could actually eat at Taco Bell.
Right.
And I truly miss everything potato at Taco Bell, actually. Like their potato loaded griller, so good. I recommend that you go get some nacho fries as well.
You know, I really do love all the potato features at Taco Bell. It's nice to kind of get a little bit of a variety in there. So I didn't know about this controversy, though, so I guess you...
It was a huge thing. If you went to TikTok, the TikTokers of not our generation would have told you all about it. All about it. But definitely, we'll have to see if they're coming right here to the Northwoods, hopefully, too.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, what else is coming to the Northwoods is going to be cloud coverage over the area. So tonight, we've been seeing kind of partly cloudy skies. That's going to be overtaken by pretty much overcast skies as we head into early hours on Saturday morning. This could also be bringing in a few lake effect snow flurries. That's going to be generally north towards the UP border, maybe coming on down into Vilas County just a little bit there, though any snowfall accumulations will be minimal, maybe about 0.2 inches coming on down. And then there we go, looking into the rest of your Saturday. In the morning, we're still going to have that cloud coverage. It's going to hang on until the afternoon. Temperatures tonight are going to feel like they're in the negatives, if not 0 degrees, and that's going to be picking up a little bit as we head into our Saturday. Temperatures feeling like the upper 20s, upper teens, and that's because we have gusty winds coming on through the area still. Those are going to die off as we head into your tomorrow morning, which will be making for a lot more of a light day for you. Now there's that furniture and mattress 7-day forecast one more time, a mild weekend and snow showers on Wednesday.
Wonderful. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next week.